You're now listening to Relationship War Stories, and I'm your host, just some guy named Jay. And in this installment of Relationship War Stories, I want to get your opinion again on another topic. This time I want to get your opinion on the word love. What does it mean? You know, everybody has their own definition of it, their own interpretation of it. Love is, even though it has a definition in the dictionary, there's many kind of ways, to define it. It's not really a tangible thing. It's an odorless, has no visual. It's just a non. It's something that's intangible or not tangible. It's more of a a concept or I guess maybe a feeling. But it's not really describable. What exactly is love? And then there's different degrees of love. There's the same love that you have for an object, or the same love that you have for something like a hobby or something that you're passionate about, is different from the same kind of love you'd have for maybe a pet, or maybe family members. And the same kind of love you'd have for family members is not the same kind of love you'd have with somebody that you're in a relationship with. Or the same kind of love you'd have for maybe a sibling or something like that. It's just different kind of loves out there. But I want to get, your opinion on, what is love? And more specifically, what is love on, when it comes to, relationship type love, when you're in a relationship with somebody, and feelings grow and blah blah blah, and then you begin to love this person, but what I want to say, I don't want to sound cynical or anything like that. I don't want to sound negative, but I do want to say this. When it comes to those kind of loves, when it comes to relationships, I think that really, like I said, I might sound cynical, but I think what it really is you start growing some type of infatuation for somebody that you lust after. I think that's what it is, because if you think about it, I mean, if you think that love is just something that just happens, and it just, it's just that you just fall in love, I don't think it's something that just happens, because you can kind of control who you can and can't fall in love with. Do you think you'd ever fall in love with something? If love is just something that just happens and that you can't control, do you think you ever fall in love with somebody that's just not your type? If you're if you're a guy and you're not into 500-pound women, do you think that just being around her and just getting to know her, you're just gonna start falling in love with her? I don't think so. You might like the person, but I really think that people only, when it comes to that falling in love, I think that it really, what it boils down, what it all comes down to, and like I said, if you think I'm wrong, post your opinion, is that you just start growing strong feelings for somebody that you lust after. That's it. You like the person. You really, it's some great sex, or some great, and then you start really caring for the person, really, and same thing with women. I think, they fall head over heels. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's one of these things that just happens. You do. I just feel that you just start growing feelings for somebody that you're just very attracted to, or just have so much. You know what I'm saying. I already said it. But you know what? If you think I'm wrong, and hey, I know a lot of you will disagree. Definitely feel free to post your comments in the comment section below, or make a video response. Feel free to say, hey, just some guy named Jay, you're wrong. I fell in love with somebody who was totally not even my type, wasn't even interested in this person, and then I just got to know them, and then just being around them for so long, I just grew feelings. You know what? But I don't think it happens like that. I think those type of things only happen in romantic comedies and in your fantasies, and in and in the minds of people who are just overly optimistic. I think that type of love, this airy fairy, mystical, magical love, is I don't think it's I don't think it's a real thing like that. But like I said, let's have the conversation. Feel free to post your comments in the comment section below, or if you would like to be a guest on this show, you can reach out to me at podcastondemand@yahoo.com, and we can set something up. Also, too, speaking of the word love, I want you to check out this song. It's called Four Letters from Rhyme Scheme. Rhyme Scheme is a West Coast-based hip-hop recording artist. And the four letters he's talking about in the song is LOVE, love. And I'm going to put that link in the information box below. And I'm also going to put a promotional blog there, too, as you can check out the rest of his songs. But definitely check out that link. And, and he pretty much defines love for himself. Listeners, I want you to do the same, All right, that's all I'd like to say in this installment of Relationship War Stories. Again, I'm just some guy named Jay. And hit me up.